I want you to be careful because your Nigerian people, they will say, this guy be mumu.
Nigerian guys do not.
Nigerian guys will say, this guy be mumu.
Reality, whether it's Nigeria or Ghana, who any country at all, it's not all the responsibility of the lady you are dating that you must take.
This is Ashili reaction.
So, G-Red.
What's up, guy?
This time round, it's going to be Ghana versus Ghana.
What is going on?
G-Red, Ghanaian girls in abroad and Ghanaian girls in Ghana. Who has loyalty and support?
This one will be tough. To be honest, I would prefer the Ghanaian girls in Ghana.
Why?
For so many reasons. Now, when we are dating a Ghanaian girl, let's talk about when we were in Ghana.
Okay.
If you are dating a Ghanaian lady, like we are dating a Ghanaian girl, especially if you are in their community, that Ghana girl, is very hard for her to pass her back and go do sleep with another person, because in the community they know you'll be with a friend.
That be a small community that you are talking about.
Okay, let's talk about it. Even though if it's not small community. Now, in Ghana, there is so many responsibility you cannot take, or if you want, you cannot take as a boyfriend to a girl. Understand me? You are not responsible for her house rent. Maybe, yes, now. Unless you don't have
rent, it's been long time you live Ghana.
I'm going to explain to you as a guy. If you are a man that will, you have brain, your brain is small. That is why you think that a girl, a lady who you are friending, her house rent is your responsibility. Now, first of all, let's talk about me personally. If I'm dating a lady, what is not my responsibility?
Okay.
Your house rent is not my responsibility. I don't want to know if your mother is sick or your father is sick. They are not my responsibility, because at the end of the day, they have brothers, have family. That is their responsibility. But you see, you that me, I'm dating, I'm a responsibility, but not in general, in the sense that I must do everything for you. Because there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee that I'm going to marry you. Why would I keep myself for you? That is Ghana girls. And the Ghana girls, in Ghana, then they will do things according to the way maybe they like, forceful way. But you see the Ghana girls where they date Europe, and I'll say the Ghana girls African, they look so beautiful. One where they date Europe and they're too ugly. And the one where they date Europe here, they are doing things based on because of the way they find themselves. Sometimes there's no love, there's no feeling attached. A young Ghana lady who come to Europe, but maybe is looking for a way how to survive. Maybe she don't have documents. And you see an old man, Ghanaian, or maybe, let's say, wise man. Understand me? Because of the document, the Ghana lady, you can see that where she's going, or the person she's staying with, or the person where he married, you're not supposed. But based on because of where she find herself, she have no choice. She have to marry that person. So here, there's forceful condition you have to put yourself, which is Europe here. But Ghana, no, it's very hard you see Ghana. Yeah, one girl, you see the man too. They say this sugar daddy, whatever. It's one. But Europe here, no, I've seen many young girls, very fine girls, Ghana girls, so they end up marrying to old people. If you don't know, you think that it's love. There's no any love there. She wants to survive. So you understand me? And then they are no loyalty. Who's Ghana girl? For who? I was saying, here is different place, different mentality. So for you to trust a Ghana lady here in Europe, you are putting your life at risk. You understand me? Don't expect much from her.
I'm listening.
And I don't blame them, because moreover, we come here to struggle. Here is a struggle fruit. Here is the just market. Everybody go there to buy what
you want.
So you don't expect her to just
be loyal.
Love. She want to stay with you. Without thinking about her future. Maybe she too, most of Ghana girls here where they date, many of them have children. Maybe she have a responsibility at home. She want to take care of, as I was saying, maybe children, her mom, or whatever the case may be. So if she's not loyal to you, you don't have to blame her.
So have you dated a girl in Ghana, which is Accra, Kumasi? Because you are saying that. No, I'm asking you because you said.
Let me answer now.
Wait. I'm asking you because you said they don't demand for house rent.
I didn't say they don't demand. I said, as
the
a
guys,
man, your responsibility, not all the responsibility of a girl.
I want you to be careful because your Nigerian people, they will say, this guy be mumu.
No, Nigerian guys do not.
Nigerian guys will say, this guy be mumu.
Look. Reality, whether it's Nigeria or Ghana, who any country at all, it's not all the responsibility of the lady you are dating that you must take.
No.
I'll talk about myself.
That's why I asked you. So did you have you ever dated a girl in Accra or Kumasi?
Women, people that know me when I was in Ghana, I didn't learn that go Ghana girls.
So right now, no, what
that is my own way that I'm just telling you that me, no, the responsibility I can take, I cannot take, I just explain to you.
Yeah,
your house rent is not my responsibility. Your parents, whether they are sick or your mother is sick or your junior brother don't have school fees, it's not my responsibility. Okay. I'm talking about myself. I cannot talk
as a dating, not like
dating. I'm talking of marriage. Of dating.
Yeah,
marriage is different level.
Yeah,
you understand me? Because at the end of the day, no, you don't have guarantee that even that girl you are dating, spending money on her, you are going to marry her in the future. Even though at that, you are not married to her yet. So there are some responsibility you don't have to take. You understand? That is for me. That
is for you. Yeah, I get it. That is for me. Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, no, the Ghanaian girls in Europe, they are so cheap to get.
Really?
Yeah. Because as I was saying, they are in someone country.
They are in a situation
whereby they have to survive. They want to survive. It's just like me and you. We go to somewhere, we want to survive. You understand me? So the choice of the way, the kind of choice they are making, sometimes, not that they like it, but they have no choice.
It's a condition.
Exactly.
So are you telling, but they still have a decision to make?
No,
there are so many guys or Ghanaian guys here. I understand what you mean.
You never understand.
I understand what you mean.
You are, look,
you said there's a condition.
Let me give one. Let me just give you one example. You come to Europe new. There is an old lady, which this old lady can offer you maybe an apartment where she's staying. At the same time, she can offer you a job. She can still offer you a way in the future to get your residence permit to stay in this country. And there is a young lady who cannot offer you anything, absolutely nothing. Which one will you choose to stay with?
So the choice is still mine.
Yes, but we have to be honest with this case. This is not
you are saying to me.
I'm asking you for you personally.
For me personally.
Don't have to catch any feelings.
No, yeah, I'm not any feeling. Like for me personally, I'm looking for not someone at the end of the day I'll be suffering.
Exactly.
You can give me whatever you want to give me, but in the later, no, if I know I'll be suffering on that, I won't go for that.
No. You are my point, you know.
I come to your point. What I mean is, let me get it. Let me say it again.
What I said, between this old lady who will give you everything in life, what you will be looking for in that country.
But you need to understand.
Wait. Yeah, we'll go there. We are going there, you understand me? It's just for you to build from here before we get there.
I think when you were saying, you said for you.
No, I'm asking you.
Now, no, it's me.
The answer is this or this. Then we'll now build from the point so that people will understand.
Okay, you are talking about generalization, not for me.
Even though, like, what I'm trying for you to understand. You yourself, when I'm talking, don't generalize everything.
That's what I'm coming to give you my answer.
Now, when you're from Africa, you have different mentality.
When you come here as new,
there's different mentality. What you think that maybe Europe it is,
it's not like that. Yeah.
Okay, in Europe here, for you to be free to know that you are in Europe, all depend on your stay in that country.
Yeah.
And then you know, a young lady who also come new like you cannot offer you that opportunity or that you need. But we have maybe not a old lady, not older than that.
Yeah, I know what.
Maybe, the one that's older than you. Understand that maybe if it is Ghana, you will not even like to date her.
Yeah.
But that lady can offer you everything that you need. Be honest. Which one will you go for?
With majority will go for the old lady. I'm coming. For me,
you don't want your girlfriend to give.
No, it's not about my girlfriend.
Oh, Charlie,
it's not about my girlfriend. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that I have a choice to make here. And for me, I need to think critical about it. If this old lady is giving me everything.
Brother, this one is not what I think.
Listen,
they don't think this.
You need, sometimes there are a lot of people.
Brother.
There are a lot of people who take that decision. At the end of the day, they are regretting.
Okay, wait.
I don't know what
I said. If it is what are you going to do?
For me, I think about if this old lady will not give me problems in the future, I will go for it.
Problem like how?
There are a lot of people who...
Problem like how? Or maybe problem like how?
Or you come here, I give you this, I give you that. Now because you are you are doing this, you are going back. I'm giving you...
you see now.
A typical example. Maybe I'm coming. A typical example. A typical example.
Wait, before that old lady giving you problem, then maybe after you have getting everything, then you now see that old lady that no, this one is too old.
But I'm coming. No, I'm coming. I'm going to give you an example. There's this Nigerian guy. Is it Emmanuel or some? I can't remember the name. He had this US lady, an old lady like that, who married him. Just went to Nigeria, married him, took him to Nigeria. There was a full story about that guy. So when he went there, now they are married, and now they become like insecurities in their marriage. Meanwhile, the guy wasn't doing anything then. Just a couple of friends that he always go out with. But there was an insecurity during the marriage. Now, no, the way the lady was treating the guy was total, like, they will not even treat a human being like that. Just because he's the one who took him from where he was, get him everything. If I see a lady who treats me like that, believe me, I won't go for that.
So, as I was saying,
but if I see a lady will not, because the choice is me, it's left with me to use my
brother. I'll tell you one thing. I will never follow a young, even though she should be 18, 17, who have nothing to offer me. I will never follow her because it is about the future. It's not about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's about the future. If the old lady would in the future, no, he would treat you like the way they were treating Michael. Also, what was the name?
Let me tell you. Forget about even this thing. What am I going to say? Because of his white lady. Even here, we blacks know. If a man, that's one boy here, Hamburg, who was stabbed to death by his wife, or they say his ex-wife, that he brought him from Ghana, raising maybe, that argument, the guy has moved out of the house. At the end of the day, the woman stabbed the boy is gone. So I'm just telling you that it's not about the color. It's just about...
No, I'm not talking... Because here, you can get a lady who is not white, is old enough, and who can approach you for all those things. Yes, I'm just saying generally. Because most of them, when they are coming, they look at what they can get at that instant. They don't look at future, most of them. So the moment you come and he gets that thing today and he thinks tomorrow I can get it, then he tries to...
So if your friend just come to you, oh, my friend, like I just come to you, Charlie, I have two girls, two women. One is young. It doesn't matter whether white or black. It doesn't matter. Let's have Ghana girls. I have two Ghana women. One is young and one is a little bit older. And this one that is older have for what is take for me, what I need. Then this young Ghana lady have not is zero like just me. Maybe I'm even better than her in terms of maybe staying in the country. That come to you, I'm looking for advice. That which one will I go for? Which advice will you give it to me?
Definitely, I'll give you to go for which one you think like you can settle down with.
No, that is not advice that you think. If I think or if I know, I will not come for you for advice. So if before before someone will come to you for advice, meaning that person will have a think, he don't know what to do.
But there are some of us...
Because, two churches, and I was saying, there are two people involved, and they are all don't have the same thing that you need. One half, one no half.
One no half, yeah.
So, based on, because maybe you be my friend, I'll just come to Charlie, see what is going on.
Yeah, that's what I've always said. There are some of us, we don't actually give... Like, I cannot...
Forget about you think. What will it say the person? Please, go for the young one, or go for the old one.
That's what I'm coming to say. There are some people...
No, explanation is too long.
Listen to what I'm coming to say. There are some people, for me in particular, I find it very difficult to tell one person, choose this. But I will give you a reason of the two.
If you come for me...
I will give you...
Let me tell you. Example now. If you come for me, Jared, I have two ladies. See what is going on. As I'm here now, I'm looking for a stay.
Yes.
This one has everything. But
This one is that.
This one don't have anything. But it's young. I will tell you, bro, we are here. Here is not your country. Go for the one that can help you. That is for me.
That is for you.
I will not advise to go follow that.
No, for me. Because there are some people at the end of the day.
A lot of Ghanaians have made that mistake. They have stayed with these guests that they are just like them.
Yeah.
Looking for a stay. They work so hard to sponsor this girl to have a stay, and these girls have rejected
them. At the end of the day, they even fired them back.
So why would I go and help someone like that I don't care about myself? If maybe I'm okay, I want to maybe help someone, fine, it's okay. At the end of the day, I know that I'm not standing on 0 point. But I cannot use my money to sponsor someone that at the end of the day, no, that person after I know someone, I'm telling you in the fact, my friend is in Ghana now. He have sponsored someone here. His children is here. He was deported, I think 5-6 years ago now. In front of me that all these things happen. So I will never advise anybody to go for a Ghana lady.
So there are some people too, if you advise them to go, when they go and later there's a problem, they are blaming you.
No, you blame, there must be you blame for I show you the right way to go. You go and mess up and you come.
Oh, you go and mess up. So you go and mess up and you come.
No, I cannot blame you if you mess up.
Okay. So right now, as we were talking about, because I think this point has diverted us from the topic. Ghanaians here, or Ghanaian ladies here, why do you think, like, let's come about loyalty and support, that loyalty and support. Those here, you know that
a Ghanaian lady cannot support you here because he didn't come for you. He came to Europe for a reason. Would make him to travel from Ghana to Europe here.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where he, either maybe US or any country at all. Maybe this lady has children there in Ghana. Or let's assume maybe don't have. Or maybe this lady was sponsored by his own boyfriend from Ghana to the Europe. Or maybe his parents from a reason. Please go. We are watching you and help us. So do you expect that lady to abandon all those things that maybe made him to come to Europe, come supporting you? To never happen. You understand me?
Yeah.
And second, this lady has come to Europe now. You talk of maybe loyalty. That you have one particular boy who is helping her, paying her bills, house rent, all this stuff. You understand me? Then this lady gets to know that for this, I don't spend so much money. And you be your boyfriend when you need to give her anything. You want me, they follow you. So that loyalty, you know what happened. You're gonna go 2 places. You're gonna play 2 matches. Because he's looking for a way to survive.
So why do you think those in Ghana have loyalty and stuff?
Because those in Ghana, there's not too much pressure on their head like those ones that are here. Even though those one is in Ghana, if there is pressure, maybe that person has borrowed money to open a shop or do something. And in short time, so that person now is living his own house. Here, it's not like here. If you want to work, you have to go to people work. Anything you have to go to people work. Ghana is not like that. So, you are always free in Ghana. If you are working or even if you are holding someone money. Of course, there are more Ghana. There are ladies who are double dating, of course.
That's what I was coming to ask you.
Yeah, there is more pressure more than the Ghana.
Yeah, because back in Ghana, there's no pressure, yes.
Exactly.
There's no pressure on the ladies because most of them even stay in their parents' house.
Exactly.
Most of them, they don't even provide. And then their parents will still give them monies to spend, but still, they still double date.
That's those who are desperate, who have desperate girls and have normal girls. Who is going to do something because of pressure on some girl who example now.
Pressure like
example now. If I say pressure, if you're in European, if you are under pressure. But if you're in Ghana, I'll say maybe you take European, I'll say 90% of pressure I'm coming. Ghana is going to be like 30. The example, here, where we are staying, is whether you go work or you don't go work, you have to pay a house rent. Then at the end of the day, a way how to survive. Here it's not like Ghana. You say, Charlie, things is not going well. Or you just go one shop and tell something credit. Maybe instead of if I get money, I will pay. You understand me? Or someone can just help you. Neighbor, you understand me?
I get it.
There is a way like that in Ghana that you can use that to survive even though you don't have money. You understand me? Here, that system is not there.
Yeah.
No friend here. You can be friend to someone, hello. But when it comes in terms of you need help or to support
the person will turn back.
So you see that is the pressure I'm talking about. So with that, you don't expect a girl should be sitting down, close her leg, then she'll be hungry. She will open her leg for many people to survive. But Ghana, no.
But what I was cutting across there, first initially I asked you whether you date someone in Accra or Kumasi. Because there
Kumasi, no Accra, yes.
But there are girls who move from other areas to those cities and they also pay rent. They do whatever they need to do to survive.
No, I'll tell you.
I'm saying there are some.
Yeah. There are, of course. So if some particular girls
so
who move from
so those people. Yeah, so those people know if you meet them, they still give you treatment like those who are here.
At the beginning, I said, as a man, there is some responsibility of you to take from a girlfriend, not all the responsibility.
Of course.
Example now, I got my girlfriend come, oh, Charlie, I'm hungry. Maybe I need something to eat. You understand me? My food is nothing. At the end of the day, your girlfriend.
Okay.
But you cannot come and tell me that your mother is sick, your father is sick, I should give you money. You know, all those kind of, it's your family responsibility. Me, I don't care about that. That is me. I don't care about that. I'm not friending you because I want to be taking care of your family. To see that I'm friending. So if it's something that I can help, even you are the friend, it's not all things that I can do for you as a boyfriend.
Yeah. So imagine you take a girl out, because this scenario has been happening a lot back in Ghana. You take a girl out. Even in Nigeria, I see they make a lot of, you take the girl out, then when they order the this, before you realize, he will order to go home. And then he will order for his sister, order for the brother, and order for the mother. Will you pay for that lady?
If you're asking this kind of question, like someone like me, the answer will be totally different.
Yeah, I need people, we are educating people here.
I take you on a date.
On a date, yeah.
As my girlfriend.
Yeah.
We want to eat.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with different, not me and you, I am not spending money on that.
So, okay, what if she is absolutely, after you eat finish, she's ordering one to go
before
home.
I will know a girl, the girl will know who I am.
Yeah.
A girl will not do that nonsense in front of me.
But particularly, you will meet some girls, they want to take them out
Charlie,
before.
I will take you out. Depend your attitude towards a girl that will know this guy is a mugu. Let me catch him.
Or a mugu, yeah.
You understand me? Some girls are doing this because of the way you treat them. I'm not saying that treating a lady nice is bad.
It's bad, yeah.
That is not what I'm saying. But let the lady understand, it be me and you, Charlie. Not bring all those stuff here.
Yeah, that's why.
No, bring one girl. No, bring one girl, follow us. We don't go eat. I to bring your girlfriend to follow. Or after we eat now, my brother, my sister. The one with me and you eating is my babe. Is it that one? You go pay her. And then so, they be your pants will go poo. No, be then the pants will go poo. Why will pay for them? Charlie, what's up?
Shout out to German ladies. That's why some people love German ladies, because they said it's 50-50. When you go there, when you are paying your own, she will have to also pay her order.
Exactly.
And do you prefer that one than those? Because some people think like you.
No, German lady is white. I'll say the white culture.
It's not ever white.
No, it's mostly I'll say that is white.
But it's not ever white.
Wait, bro. I will say 90% or 95%. That is the.
No,
white.
If you tell me 70,
you are in Germany.
60, 70. No, German here, German ladies. Everyone knows Germans.
Nah, I've stayed in Italy before. I'm just telling you that you see that culture. That is it's white culture. If we are going out, everybody who is money.
Okay.
When we reach, you buy, you pay, I pay. But if you are taking a lady in a date, that is totally different.
But
wait.
There's
no way you are allowed that lady to pay, even though you are German. Come on. That is different thing together. Like being friends going, like me and you now. We are friends. We go out, want to eat. As we are African. Wait.
No, in German, when you say...
as we are African. If this one pan, everybody...
So, when you...
People don't know. I said, Papa, everybody would cut. Papa, everybody pay. Then, with that, you want to order for your sister and brother at home. Me will go and pay with my own money. For why? Even though I'm married to you, I won't do that for you to go and give it to your parents. Taking care of you, taking care of your parents. What happened to their brothers, their family? With that way, if you are following a lady, so the Ghana lady where they Ghana, less pressure, less everything they are doing there. The one where they Ghana, a European, Charlie.
But we are talking about percentage. There are ladies here who are also loyal.
Yes. You see the lady here who are loyal. That lady is okay. She's balanced. She have nothing to worry. She won't have too much of things. Right? She cannot just go and follow any man because of saying she's looking for a stage. She want to look for a man that maybe will love her, that she can live her life. Because at the end of the day, what is she looking for again? But not those one that they come here new.
Okay.
Those one that come new, maybe 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, even 2 years going. It's looking for where, and I don't blame that, as I was saying. Even me, if I come here new, the only thing I would do, I would be going to club looking for white ladies.
No, I've never been to club.
Even me, so many years I've never been. That is the nature how people go to club. So I'm just saying, you understand me?
Okay.
A way how to, I don't want to be like that to grow old and still be in Europe without know how to do myself or to turn myself. I want to be one day maybe going back home. But to do that, you have to get to stay. And all this still connect to women. And Ghana women self. Do you know there's some Ghana girls who they even get stay? No? If you are pregnant, some of them are taking medicine. She cannot get pregnant. Though.
Well, have you tried one before?
Since I come Europe, I've never friend Ghana lady.
So how do you know they take?
I know now. I have friends now. So you go do go get better. Not pregnant. She will never get pregnant.
You
forget if you like fire 100 times a day, your energy will be going. And
why do they do
some
that?
men too are doing some Ghana men, where they will catch some young girls so they nearly come now. In the name of she want to help that girl to get she goes fire that girl, she will never get pregnant.
And so this is how did the men do it?
They are taking medicine.
Oh, okay. So a man too, there is medicine that they can take.
Yeah, so he just want to be sleeping with you, and the name of you think that he want to help you, and he needs just chopping it for free.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, there are men like that. So even though if you are gay, if you come to Europe, you have to be careful the kind of man you go to. Not everybody that have a stay in Europe that you think that if you are following him, he's going to help you. You might end up before you know it, you have spent more than 5-6 years. You never get pregnant, and you'll be thinking that maybe you
had the problem.
No, you are not. You are not. So everybody is using their head in this country to survive.
Everyone is using their head in this country to survive. Not only this country, Europe as a whole. Sometimes too, you don't need to blame them because the work.
No. But the people I blame is if you don't want to help, don't help.
Don't help. If you don't deceive.
Why would you just keep a lady in your house?
That one.
You taking medicine, and this lady will think that you want to help her.
No.
Or how can you keep a man in your house that you will taking medicine? Then the man of the man think that you want to help her. No, that he's just there wasting his time.
It doesn't make sense. So if you don't want to help, don't help. Don't even attempt.
No, if you want to help with
No, I'm saying if you don't want to help, don't even attempt. And if you want to help with
boys are in a woman's house, chopping day and night. The woman will never get pregnant.
Charlie, then you need to show us.
You don't know now, because at the end of the day, you think that you are just there, fire. Forget. Your waist will get tired. Then the woman will never get pregnant. Then she will be about cooking good food for you because she know what she has done. Because you know why? Some of them already give birth finish. They
don't want to give birth again.
And some of them they have complications in their system. The doctor after you cannot give birth.
Yeah.
She know. So you never know. You don't know.
Yeah.
You are just there wasting your time. Before you know it, in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
So, those who should we call it desperation or?
It's not desperation. They are just using their mind.
Situation.
Desperation meaning that they are not desperation anymore. Because what? She has everything that she will need.
No, I'm talking about those who came new, then they deceive them and then start putting them in their houses.
To be honest,
will you take it desperation or?
Say that desperation, as I was saying.
Because Africa, the place we live, we help each other. You can help someone without even knowing the person.
Here is Hustleford, where everybody wants to survive.
Yeah.
So if I see a Ghana lady who came here new and decided to follow a Ghana boy who don't have stay, I don't blame her.
Okay.
Because she have to find a way to survive.
Yeah.
It's the same way if I see a Ghana boy who come to this country, is looking for a white lady who he think that this white lady is going to help me. I don't still blame her. You understand me? At the end of the day, to all standards, everybody is looking for a way how to survive.
Okay.
And with that, he has to go through that. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. So I want to ask this question. Can there be an instant where you meet a lady or you take a lady in the name of the help? Then at the end of the day, you didn't even have mind of it just to satisfy yourself and all that. And at the end of the day, you find out this lady is good. I can settle with the lady. Then everything change. Is it a possibility in Europe?
Yeah, it can be possible because, Europe here, we are living a life whereby sad way, you understand me? Like without companion, we don't, you know, from house to work.
Yeah.
So imagine you have a lady, maybe a friend, like I say a friend. Then you don't have a man that this lady can be my wife. You know, everything begins from friendship, before relationship, before marriage, or before anything else. And maybe, you know, before you and this girl, you have connection, you get to know, no, this girl, I like her. As I was saying, that's what I'm saying, the Ghanaian girls, where they here, no, they are not fine on this and that. There are still some who have good character. Yeah. Then you find out, this one, at least, even though she don't have anything, let me try and see if you can move on. And see, maybe in the future, then maybe you may fall in love with this lady. You understand me? Yeah. But what I will not support is for you, a man, to use what you're supposed to do for yourself, a lady. Now I don't support. Example, you'll be working. You see your money to be taken off a Ghana lady, paying her house rent. Make anything possible for her to get a stay that you don't have now. You'll be a foolish person. There's no any guarantee that if that girl achieves all these things, she's going to help you.
Yeah, that one there is a fact.
That's what I will not support. Other than that, Charlie, if you are chopping her, you are chopping her now. She's billing you. So it's up to you. It's either you stop chopping her, then she not billing you. Either you chop her, she billing you.
There are two things involved.
So you choose one. Or if you want to go to Ripper Band, it's all cup of tea.
No, Ripper Band, why?
I don't know. You find out. If you go there, you find out. I know people say...
Why you said go to Ripper Band? What is happening in Ripper Band? Guys, let me know. What is happening?
So you understand me? So there's two things. If you don't want billing, don't go and pull any gay pant.
And if you pull the pant...
they'll be you.
That is German for you, or that is Europe.
That is normal way.
But in Ghana too, same thing happened now.
Oh, look, I have to be honest. When I was in Ghana, I know we are Ghanaians, no. We chop girls a lot in Ghana. Specifically, I was womanizer when I was in Germany. Because my brother was having
No, you were chasing a lot of girls.
I was not chasing, girls was chasing. I'll tell you.
No, but not womanizing. Womanizing is totally different from like ladies being chased you or you chasing a lady.
They were chasing me. I'll tell you the reason why. Well, you know, a lot of people that know me. And
they want to know you.
I was living. My brother have
Which city?
I won't mention that. My brother have a very big shop.
Okay.
Now this shop, very big provision shop. And at that time, I was the young guy there. Who were there in the front of this? It's not one room. I think, Charlie, it was big supermarket. I'm telling you the fact. Provision one. So, you know, if we come there, I like, you know, if you buy something, maybe rice or no, anything royal, I use that one. I won't take money from you. That is first steps.
But will you pay for your brother?
Which brother? They shop you. What are you talking about? They stop to chop girls. They talk to people. The next time we come, second dash, they'll tell you that give me your number. Oh, go meet. Then I have a friend who was a DJ. So this my friend, they used to take him to location, program. So anyway, it's going, me I know. I will tell the guys, we will meet here. So me a day I fit chop 2 or 3. I know the lie. And I know they use money on them. As I was saying, just one rice and something like this. It's okay. The pant is ready to pull. You understand what I'm saying? So me, they were, yes, I was using my brother's shop to chop them. But so when I grow up now, I didn't see a way I don't know how to spend money on ladies.
Oh, as at then, if you were using your brother's shop to chop them, and someone is here, he's using his papers to chop ladies.
No, I'm not saying, you do understand what I'm saying. If you are using your paper to be chopping a lady in good way, I was not lying to them.
Not in good way. Okay, you were not lying to them.
I was not lying to them. You come now. Example now. You know, provincial will say a lot of things. You know how provincial.
Yeah.
And we know there was very big, massive that people buy from us to go outside to sell. And we have one particular room that is normal provision for the way you can go outside, but the price was a little bit cheaper. You understand me? So there's everything there. So if you come, me I like you now. That should be what you want to buy now. That should. Oh, money was there. There's nothing now. That should I want. First step. Second step, we'll meet here. Third step is I'm pulling your pants. So that is a way of me. So I was seeing my brother's shop to be chopping the girls. At the same time, I was giving them small thing, and those was nothing. Just imagine rubber. You know rubber bag now. What did they buy now?
Quality, yeah.
I what is that again? I take how much was that? How much?
I think it was.
So imagine.
Is it 5 pesos or?
See, I will use that one to give it to that shoe. And the next time you will come now, you go buy rice, maybe oil. And if you calculate that one, it's not anything. But I will chop you for all those things where you take no. So that is of my way. You understand me? So, but you will be using a document to be chopping a lady that you are taking medicine and that lady to get pregnant. That one is different from what I'm doing.
But assuming no, they also get pregnant. Will you take responsibility?
Why will you get pregnant? How? They chop you, they get pregnant. If you saw a person, they get pregnant. No, if you get pregnant for me like that, come on.
So really, let's end the conversation by because right now I didn't get the answer that I was looking for. So now it now left with the fans. So guys, I want to know Ghanaian girls in Europe and Ghanaian girls in Ghana, who is more loyal and support? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time. This is Ashili with G-Red TV.
See you next time.